We're walking Ed out to do a little greeting routine with a visitor, and I am doing these little left circles as I walk towards the person. Could you stand towards the end there and right in the middle? There you go. And I'm going to have him sit and step away from him, give Bobby Sue some chicken. Ed loves that. There's people getting in and out of cars right behind us, so he's distracted. But still, if that happens, he needs to stick with the program. So just make sure you reinforce this. Go. He's going to go say hi, take the reward. Come. Something we practice a lot here with everybody. Good. So he knows exactly how this goes. Sit. We're going to have him sit. I typically just do it 3 times. Make sure that we always end on a success. Go say hi. Send him over. He gets a reward from somebody. Come. Call him back to come to you. He gets a reward here. Good. Step into him. Walk him back. Have him sit about 6 or 8 feet away from the person you're greeting. Good. Will you just show what's going on behind us? It's an endless stream of cars and people driving up. Yeah, it's just really, right there. Right across from us. So she's got her reward. Go say hi. He gets a reward. Come. Especially with new people, you just want to have him take the reward and then call him right back to you, because so just turn around and show that person, because that's what's going on behind us constantly. Now come back. Sit. See how Ed is? Doesn't matter though, we're busy doing this stuff here. So from a distance, he's go. Not triggers as much anymore. Come. But that person, he didn't see it, but as soon as the camera turned back to me, he stopped and stood there and stared, which is always great. Sit. That would trigger Ed even more. That's why Ed was staring at him. So if you do this with people that he does know, then and do it in the same spot, pick a place where you're going to intro him to people and do all your intros there. And first, just to get the ball rolling back in your neighborhood, do it in the same spot every time so that he associates that with where he meets people. And it's always a great time. He always gets rewards. He always feels safe because of the way you're doing it. And then you'll plug a new person in that he's never met before. And because he's always had good experiences in that spot with other people that he did know, it'll be enough to get him over the hump, and it'll make him much better with new people if you practice in the same spot as you practiced with people that he already knew. And you should do it with family members, of course, and just everybody trade off places. So he's really used to the whole routine. Then you start plugging new people in, and it's a lot easier for him to handle meeting new people if you practice first that way, and then gradually plug in new people later. And then when you're done, you can just put them away. And if this person is coming into the house, then you give them one last. Had somebody show, camera person show right there. We just had somebody get into the car, just show it driving away. You see it right there? Show it. So we had a lot going on, and Ed did really well. So we did a greeting routine with her, and now we're going to go in the house, and I'm going to have her go first, and we're going to walk in the house. And when we go in there, she's going to go in the front door first, and this is exactly what you're going to do. But kind of stay with me though, Bobby Sue, okay? And then she's going to go in first, and she's going to turn around in the living room, and I'm going to send him to her one last time, and then I'm going to put him away in his crate in the other room. And if you do that with a bunch of new people, and that's the whole interaction there, he's going to start really looking forward to having new people in the house. And then gradually, you let him stay out a little bit longer, like maybe pretty soon you do a couple more greeting routines with that person in your kitchen or your living room, wherever, and you're hanging out, but always have him on a leash with that. So gradually you just allow more and more time where he's out with the new person. But you always end with putting him away in his crate, up in his room with the door closed. Always make sure that you don't let him stay out too long at first, because he could start getting nervous. So just like 1 minute at first, and then gradually increase the time that he stays out with new people as time goes on. Okay, let's go do that.